Hello viewers, Marais here with Marai's Mobile Mechanics and welcome to the channel. So today I'm working on the 2008 Nissan Pathfinder. This is the one we did the ignition switch cylinder. If you follow my channel, you can catch that video on my YouTube. But today I'll show you how to replace the oil cooler gasket or seal, whatever you can call it. So let me flip the camera and walk you through. So that's our vehicle right there. You can see it is secured by a jack stand and still supported by the jack, and at the back we have chalked it safety first, and either way is due for an oil change. So the first thing I did is run the car to warm up the oil so that we can drain most of the oil out. So I took out the oil cap, put it on the side. So right now it's finished draining. So like I said, safety first, supported by a jack stand and still secured by a jack right there. So you see that paddle right there, that tells you that the oil cooler seal is actually leaking. I tried to check the filter is tight right there, so that means our oil cooler seal is leaking and it is at the back right there. So like I said, we just finished draining the oil right there, and like I said, it's due for an oil change. All you need is a drain. Take out your drain plug, a 14mm socket, and then after draining we'll come to the oil filter right there. We are going to take it out and then clean up the area, and then we go from there. Hello viewers, so our oil filter is located right there, and behind it is the oil cooler itself with the gasket at the back. So there's always a undercarriage shield right here, but this one doesn't have, which makes our job easier. So right now I'll go ahead and take the filter out just like so, and we are going to let the oil drain just like so, and we'll take the oil filter out completely. And I'll bring you guys back once the draining is done. Hello viewers, so we got most of the oil out. So I just want to point out, if you look on this side, sorry, there's less light. If you look on this side, we have this oil cooler line connected, and we have another one right there. So we are not going to tamper with those, so we can leave them just the way they are. So what we are going to do is, you can use a 22mm socket. In my case, I'm using the 7/8 socket with an adapter and an extension right there. So right now I am going to actually set myself up so that we can actually take the nut in the middle. There's kind of a bolt or nut, whatever you can call it. So we'll move the drain off the way a little bit, and then we'll go in just like so. So it is right there. So we are going to break it loose just like so, and we are going to get a little bit of more oil coming out just like so. So I'll go ahead and take it out completely just like so. So let me grab some light so that we can actually see what's going on the other side. So that's the one right there. So we'll go ahead and take it out completely. So this is the one right there. So this is the one that bolts and houses the oil cooler right there. This is the one right here. So we'll put it on the side, and let me flip the oil cooler on the side. We actually check out the gasket at the back. So I don't know if you're able to catch it on camera, but once I lift it up like so, and it actually fell off. So it sits at the back, like right there. You see the groove inside there? That's where you sit your oil cooler. Let me show it to you. So immediately I flipped the oil cooler and it actually fell off. So this is the one right here. So we are going to use a genuine Nissan part. Let me show you the part number for the new oil cooler. This is the one right here. This is the one we are going to use. I think it costed me about $14 at the dealership. So right now, let me set myself up. We clean up that area and then we go from there. Hello viewers, so right now I'm just gonna flip it over just like so, and then we are going to spray some brake clean right there. So we're gonna clean the oil cooler housing just like so. We are going to flip it over so that we can clean the back too. So right now I'm going to grab a rag and then I'm going to just wipe it off, and then I'll bring you guys back after it's been cleaned. Hello viewers, so you can see I cleaned most of it right there, and this is just a little bit of oil in the system, and you can see when I turn it over like this, it's also cleaned up the base also. So I'm going to go ahead and put my gasket, should be around this groove right here. Let me do that and then I'll bring you guys back. Hello viewers, so right now I'll go ahead and install the oil cooler gasket. So there is a groove at the back right here. Make sure it sits and flashes properly like so. I don't know if you can catch it on camera, but that's the one right there. So our gasket is in, and make sure you wipe it a little bit because there's excess oil coming from the oil cooler. Make sure you wipe it off, and then we'll go ahead and set our bolt like so, and then we can go ahead and make sure we set our bolt on, and make sure your gasket is not pinched at the back. Once you get it on with your hands, you can switch to your socket and you ratchet just like so, and then you can actually tighten it more, so you don't have to go too crazy. Just snag it just like so. That should be good enough, and then you can take your socket out. Sorry, lighting is an issue here. So you can take your socket out just like so, and then you can wipe off your excess oil on the face of the oil cooler just like so, and then I'll bring you guys back once we install the new oil filter right there. Hello viewers, so after you tighten your middle bolt, it's time to install your new oil filter. We are using the STP brand and the part number is A7317. So we'll go ahead, take this off the box, and then we are going to use that same little oil coming from the oil cooler, and then we are going to put some on the face of the gasket. This is just good practice. It helps with the sealing. So after you do that, and then you can do a last wipe on the oil cooler just like so, and then before it actually starts dripping again, you can go ahead and install your filter just like so. Once you get your filter on, just snag it, and then you can actually get some brake clean one more time, and then just do a final clean right there just like so. And and that should be it. So what's remaining right now is just a matter of dropping the vehicle down, top up 5W30 full synthetic oil, and then run the car and make sure there's no leak. So that's how you replace the oil cooler gasket on the 2008 Nissan Pathfinder, which is the 4.0 liters V6 engine. Thanks for watching. Hope you find this video helpful and educative, and if you like it, give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions in the comments, leave them in the comment section below. And thanks for watching one more time. Marais here with Marai's Mobile Mechanics, signing out. Stay blessed, be good, and we'll catch you on the next one.